So we're on the way to Bolivia. I think this is the what do you call it? The thing, control. Nice little mountain. More mountains. Breakfast is getting made. So yeah, pretty cool. It's cold. Peace. Yo, so we are slowly but surely making our way into Bolivia. That's our little cross section. I think we're at about 4,500 meters up in the air. And that's our last little piece. Then you pay entrance into the national park, and then we're there. Peace.
In Bolivia, the military service is very obligatory.
Yes.
1 year from 18 years old.
Okay. Only 1 year?
Yeah, only 1 year.
Germany is thinking about doing it again as well.
So this is the first stop on the 3-day trip, and this is called the White Lagoon. It's mainly because there's a bunch of sediment and different minerals in the water that causes this color. But if you can see, there's this awesome reflection of the mountains. Absolutely beautiful. And the Green Lagoon, Laguna Emerald, Laguna Verde. So if you can check, all that green is, I think it's arsenic and another chemical, and then basically when the wind blows, it brings all of this into this green color, but nothing lives in there. It's completely dead. Very cool. Desert. I'll get the actual proper name that it's in Spanish, but I think it's actually named after good old Salvador Dali, but he's never been here. I think it's because of all these rocks, but yeah, it's beautiful. And that mountain range down there, she's called Nelly.
Little by little arrive many people, yeah.
Yeah.
And the small pool there is a many peoples. But we have another pool, a special pool.
Cool.
We get to another place.
Oh, So we passed the first set of hot springs, and then they were just way too busy. And now we've got peace. So there's Babs. There's a couple of people up there. So cheap, it's what, 10 Bolivian. So I think that probably equates to $10 or $1, something like that. But it's cool. It's 35 degrees. There's loads of steam coming off of it. So let's check what it's like. Peace. Loads different compared to the Salt Flats, not Salt Flats, the geysers in Chile. This is nuts. So this stuff also burns up to about 180 to 200 degrees Celsius. We are all stranded in the deserts. Whee! Colorado, otherwise the Lagoon of Colors, I would imagine. Thousands of flamingos. There's a whole lot of different nutrients inside the water that basically creates this color. I forgot what the white is, but actually I think they use the white to make mirrors and glasses and things like that, which is really cool. And the orange is just some sort of enzyme that I guess the flamingos really enjoy eating. But yeah, super cool place. And we're still really high, so we're really happy. All the shenanigans done, waiting to pack the bags, and then we're heading out.
This is called the, I think called this rock tree or something. We're still at about 4,000 meters, and I can definitely feel the altitude here. It's weird. It's a lot more intense compared to being in Nepal. But yeah, getting through it. Got some coca leaves. This is really cool though. I'd love to do some bouldering, but I'd probably fall off. Cool little section we can go climbing, bouldering. I'm going to try my best, even though my lungs are not up for it. But I want to do some bouldering. These things are cool. Super cool. At a canyon. Check this place. Sick. Cascade Canyon. Beautiful, super big. After the wet seasons, actually you can see a couple of anacondas streaming through the marshlands down there. Pretty cool. this is an old, not really abandoned, but it's pretty much a bunch of derelict trains that have just been stranded here. It's become a tourist spot in Uyuni, so yeah, pretty cool. Loads of trains, Uyuni, pretty cool. There's Nande. And then we've got the 3 guys that are on the tour with us. There's one more. In this random little museum of dead trains, you've got, it's over here, it's a bunch of little stores. So I think in early mornings you've got loads of tourists in Uni, so early mornings all the locals will probably ram here and then try to sell you random little trinkets. Yeah, pretty cool. On the way to the hostel. Valley. On first inspection, feels as if we're walking into a prison. Loads of rooms. Still trying to figure out where the toilet is. Peace. And we're at 5 o'clock in the morning. Last stop. Gonna go check out the salt plants today. Wave to the camera, guys. And yeah, that's about it. Peace. Good morning. So we're in Bolivia and we're at the Salt Flats waiting for the sunrise. And it's looking incredible. The car for the driver, Saul. Look at that. And there's everybody for the morning. Super cool. Nice. Peace. And this is our breakfast spot, all the way in the middle of the salt pans. Nice.
in the middle of nowhere. It's crazy. With cars. That called Patasi. There's some big ones. Now we've got all the peeps taking their pictures. Sun's up, still cold. Really cool place. So actually at the moment it's, as you can see, it's completely wet. This all dries up and it becomes one huge white salt plain. So I would love to know what it looks like then. But we're gonna go, I think, down there. It's a car, and then we're gonna go find one of the salt plains so we can go take some pictures. Oh yeah.
entrance to Bolivia, Chilean side, to Uyuni. Really cool trip. 3 days, 2 nights, and the guy that's actually taken us the entire way through is called Saul. This is him here.
Hello, my friends. How are you? Enjoy these tours.
Oh yeah, awesome guy. Really cool. Really friendly. Really good sense of English, and yeah, you just basically laugh the entire time. So this is also the company. Arbol, piedra. There's your number. Get in touch. Peace.